Good morning, Promotions Department. This is Keisha. He's out of the office until about 1. Yeah, they're all at a quarterly review meeting. Well, let me have your name and number, and I'll see that he gets your message.
Which brings us to last week's Business Chronicle. I assume everyone's seen it. So, let's see where we land in the environmental rankings. Carbon reduction efforts. Second from the bottom. Carbon offsets. Dead last. Conservation and recycling plans. No information provided by the company. Local green ranking. Obviously our strong suit because we are third from the bottom. And finally, overall environmental commitment. Second from the bottom. Now, we sat around this very table 1 year ago and set the goal of being recognized as an industry leader in environmental responsibility. Now, what I want to know is how on earth we could make so little progress in 1 year's time.
Well, that was enjoyable. I don't know, Dean. Your department's the only one that's made any real progress with the environment. Mine's gotten absolutely nowhere.
Why is that? You just not get around to it?
Oh, we got around to it all right. We actually agreed to some very detailed objectives for it. But nothing ever actually happened.
You mean people agreed to do things and then they didn't do them?
Yeah. Take Keisha, for instance. Anything else on that scheduling issue?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay, then that brings us to the environment. Any ideas for improvement?
Well, we do waste a lot of brochures. Maybe we can do something about that.
All right, well, what kind of waste are we talking about?
Thousands, probably. We throw them away at the end of the year when they don't get used.
So, is that an ordering issue or what?
No, it's marketing's fault, really. They only print them once per year, so we have to order enough to make sure we don't run out.
I see. Well, can we build that into an objective for you this year, to work with them to reduce the waste?
Yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
Well, how much can you save?
Well, I wish we didn't throw any away, really.
Oh, I understand, but that may not be realistic. So give me a figure. How much do you think you could cut the waste by?
We ought to be able to reduce it by 80%, I'd say.
All right. What time frame?
Well, we won't know until the end of the year because we don't throw the old ones out until the new ones come in.
Makes sense. Okay, well, suppose your objective is to reduce the wasted brochures by 80% over the next 12 months. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Great. All right, now here are some more action points that we need to go over. So there you have it, a classic objective. It was specific, measurable, time-bounded, and she actually agreed that it was achievable.
And did she achieve it?
No. In fact, wasted brochures actually went up slightly.
Yeah. That sounds like an example of the Gary effect.
The Gary effect?
Right. Gary, as in Gary, the technology manager. Yeah, I sat down.